All right, so Google Groups is our way that we communicate. Anytime we need to get information out or people need to ask questions, we use Google Groups. So this is how to get there. So you search Google Groups or go to googlegroups.com and make sure you're on your Google account. So you can see if you're a foster, you'll have the A Hope Foster Group. If you're just a volunteer, not a foster, you'd only have this one group for volunteers. So you can click on the group you want to look at, and you can see all the messages here in the board. So this was just a Merry Christmas. You can see the message here that I sent out to everybody, and then underneath it is everyone's responses to the message that was sent. And if you go back, you can click and look at anything. Like Brandy here was asking if anyone could help move a solar panel that day that she needed moved, and these messages will pop up. These messages should also go to your email account, so whatever email that you have registered with us, all of these messages should go directly to that personal email. So I personally do not get on the Google Groups forum like this. Some people prefer it, but I do pretty much everything from my phone. So I just use my personal email, and I can see these messages in my email the same way that I see them in Google Groups. The only difference is that you need to make sure if you're responding to a message that you hit reply all. So like this one, if I wanted to reply down here, I would hit reply all. Make sure that you hit that on your email as well. You should have a reply all button in the email that is sent to you from Google Groups. That's super important, because if we're asking for help, like we need a couple volunteers this day, or if someone is asking a question and you're answering it, you want to do reply all so everyone can see that information, or everyone can see who is responding to come help out if we're needing help. If you're just hit reply to author, or on your email, if you just hit the reply and not the reply all, it's only going to go to the person who sent it, which isn't always helpful. We need everyone to see the information that is being sent. If you're getting in here and you need to ask something or post something, you would hit the new conversation, and then you can write here, subject, and then whatever question it is that you have, and you can see it says new conversation and A Hope volunteers. So that's going to go to everyone in our Google Group volunteer forum. And then after you type in all your stuff, you would just hit this post message down here at the bottom, and it will post and send to everybody, and then you can get the responses that you need. That is pretty much it for Google Groups. We just use that as our main forum for communication. If you guys have any issues getting in Google Groups or navigating Google Groups, you can always reach out and ask me.